Nalin Kohli respond that is there a Shahenshah mentality? That, this is going to be my project. Even today, Nalin Kohli, Pawan Khera suggesting the President of India, the Constitution of India, the Parliament normally is addressed, joint sessions are addressed by the President, the Vice President is the Chairperson of Rajya Sabha, none of them were there. The focus was on Mr. Modi. Is this therefore a vanity project as the opposition alleges?
I've heard a rather long speech by my good friend Pawan Khera. I won't make a speech, but I will take some time to answer it. He possibly lives there on Akbar Road or 10 Janpath. Who knows? The fact of the matter is Mr. Modi is not building a house for himself. Neither is BJP MP building a house for himself. This is the Parliament of India. It's going to outlast every tenure of the next many prime ministers who will come in this country. So it's not a matter. Number two, and I have not found a single cogent argument. Of course, I can understand that as far as Pawan Khera ji and his party are concerned, they live in history. They are still awakening from the fact that Nehru ji was the best in the country and nothing has happened after that. It's okay. That's how dynasties rule. Let's come back now to this fact. The Parliament building is old. It's not a young building. Rajdeep, none of us on this program are parliamentarians. But perhaps this conversation should be with parliamentarians who function there. But as visitors to the Parliament, I can tell you that I have certainly seen corridors being used for space and for keeping cupboards. I have certainly seen staircases where stuff is kept because this building is beyond its capacity. It was not built for an India with a population of 1 billion plus. And it was certainly not built with the needs of today. It's a beautiful building, but that's okay. So is Lal Killa and so is Taj Mahal. I mean, but that doesn't mean that India has to stop in the Lal Killa or Taj Mahal.
No, but you're not going to build another Taj Mahal. No, Nalin Kohli, you're not going to build another Taj Mahal. Let's be very clear. The point is, is it about making Parliament more functional? Is what you're suggesting? That with a new, it's about making Parliament more functional. Am I correct?
Absolutely. Overcoming the inadequacies, going beyond retrofitting and making something that is there for Indian democracy to function better. Okay. Now, of course, the Congress party not attending it is okay. The Congress party in any case doesn't like to do anything. So that there, we are not going to stop that, but that doesn't mean the government should stop its work.
Okay.
And calling it a vanity, I'll reject.
I'm having a problem with your audio, sir, again. I'm having a problem with your audio. We'll try and get that better. Niranjan Hiranandani, do you believe the time has come for a facelift? Apart from the tutu meme of politicians, you need a facelift. We could argue, as Madhav Raman is saying, that the system should be more transparent. You need to make it more inclusive, involve more, possibly a wider range of people in discussing how are you going to do this Central Vista project. But fundamentally, do you believe that Parliament after 75 years needs a facelift?
Rajdeep, this Parliament House is 75 years old, but the entire design and everything is done in 1921.
That's right.
Which is more than 100 years, and I think is fairly outdated. Looking at the efficiencies that we can bring about in a modern project, and also the entirety of the Central Vista design that I have seen, the efficiencies that you are going to bring about, and all the various departments which are spread all over the city being consolidated into one location, I think the government will actually save 1,000 crores of rupees per year only out of bringing this consolidation to take place. So the efficiency in terms of a total build at the end of the day is definitely going to happen. And I think we really need to do it. Maybe you need to do it after 5 years or you need to do it after 3 years, but at some point of time you needed to do it. So having to do it now is a wonderful idea.